know something? I'm gonna tell you. All right. So this morning, right? I just need to get it off my chest. So then I was like getting my kids ready for, actually going to, work and daycare. They're going to whatever, whatnot. Okay. My two older ones, they're older. They know better. I tell them, hey, go get dressed. They go ahead. They make it happen. Right. They just know, because they just know. All right. And so I got a 4-year-old. Okay. And my 4-year-old, he thinks he's the boss. All right. Just like most 4-year-olds want to think so. His 4-year-old, he thinks he's the prince, he's the boss, he's the creme de la creme, the alpha, the omega, whatever, man. Whatever it is you want to call it, that's what he thinks. He thinks he's so highly of himself. But I digress, okay? I tell him, all right, mijo, go ahead and get dressed, all right? You're already halfway there. You're already halfway dressed. Just go ahead and put your shorts on, get some socks, and then I hope you put your shoes on, all right? Just go ahead and get dressed. This joker goes on and proceeds to tell me, no, Daddy, I'm not going to do that. I'm playing with my toys. To which I retort, okay, mijo, yeah, I know that you're playing with your toy. And I'm so proud of myself, because never once did I raise my voice to an uncontrollable level to the point where I could possibly traumatize this child. You know what I'm saying? All I said was, hey, all right, mijo, that's cool. You can go and play with your toys. All right, after you're done getting dressed, just go ahead, go out there, go get dressed, and then you go and continue to play with your toys. Okay? He's like, no, Daddy. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna get dressed. I'm gonna go ahead and play with my toys. And I was like, oh, all right, man. All right, so I'll give you two options. All right, option number one, you go ahead and go get dressed and you come back, you can play with your toys though after you're done getting dressed. Or option number two, I take your toys away and then you get dressed anyway, and now you're just mad because you can't play with your toys. Okay? He was like, no, Daddy, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, Daddy. I'm sorry. I'm playing with my toys. And he's like, this is the audacity of this child, all right? So then I'm like, all right, mijo, you have until the count of 3. You have until the count of 3 to go ahead and make sure that you go disengage and go get dressed, okay? And he was like, no, Daddy. I was like, all right, cool. 1, 2, 3. Are you gonna go get dressed? And then he was like, no, Daddy. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to listen to you right now. I'm playing with my toys. And I was like, all right. To which I then proceed to take the toys away from him. And then he starts wailing. Boy, do the waterworks come. He's crying up a storm, just like he didn't know what was about to happen. Like, I didn't just warn him and give him like 15 opportunities to go and get dressed, okay? And it was like, this is what happens. Your consequences of your actions or inactions for that matter, okay? Go ahead and follow for part 2. Crying. So he's crying, all right? Waterworks. Right? So then after I do that, I was like, listen, man, like, you got to realize that I just wanted you to go get dressed. So I was like, come on, mijo, let's go ahead and get dressed. I'll help you. And then he comes over and I hold him by the hand and I bring him over to his clothes and I give him a pair of shorts and he's like, I don't want that one. And I'm like, okay, cool. I mean, I guess you don't want that one. Hey, check it. Go ahead and pick whatever clothes that you want. But right now, I need you to get dressed. You're not going to get your toys back until you freaking get dressed. That's the deal. All right, get dressed. Maybe you'll get your toys back at this point. At this point, I might not even give them back because you go ahead acting like, you're acting a fool. You're acting like you ain't got no sense. All right, now I need you to calm down. And I was like, but by the way, I didn't say calm down, but I should, like, something to that effect. All right, because if I would have said calm down, he probably would have been like, like any other person in the world. You know what I'm saying? So that right there, like, I mean, I'm very proud of myself in the sense that, there was no yelling involved. We were just kind of like, making it happen. And then to a point where I come back and I say, listen, mijo, all right, look, what you can do, go ahead and just finish up getting dressed. After you're done getting dressed, we're going to leave in a little bit. So you can go ahead and get dressed and go get yourself a little snacky snack. Go get yourself a snack. And he was like, I don't want a snack. And I'm like, all right, cool. I guess you don't want a snack. But hey, the option is there. Just go ahead, make sure that you get dressed, because that's the task at hand right now. You got to go get dressed. But you need help me getting dressed, I'll help you. You just got to make sure that you tell me. So that way, I mean, that you need help. Say, Daddy, help me, So then I went ahead and I did that. And they say, you can get a snack. I don't want a snack. And I'm like, all right, cool. You don't want a snack. Got it. So then I'm trying to wrap this up right quick. So then, like, we go ahead. We finally make it. He gets dressed. Fast forward. We get to the car. All right. I give him the snack. I said, hey, mijo, do you want this snack? He's like, no, I don't want this snack. And I'm like, all right, cool. So I don't want it. Truthfully, he wanted the snack. And he's like, I want this snack. cool. Here you go. Say thank you. And he's like, no, I say thank you. He snatches it, right? And I was like, oh no, hell no, we ain't doing that. So ahead, I take it back. I bring it back, and he goes, whoa, buck wild. And then I went ahead and I'm like, all right, hey, you want this? It's like, yeah, say please. And he's like, please. And I'm like, say thank you. All right. Did I do anything wrong? I don't know if I did anything wrong. Hey, y'all most seasoned parents out there, I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to break that cycle like everybody else. I'm just like, he was fine. We were just chilling. We were like a villain. Here we go. Let's go. It's time to go in daycare. He's like, all right, daddy, let's go. Bet. Let's do it. We're in this. We're in this to win this. Woo! And then we just go over there like nothing ever happened. You know? That's what happens in my life. Stay tuned for more stories. Follow me for more.